All right, folks, let's go ahead and go to the Quinnipiac poll. Let me put that on the screen for you. All right, this is what got to me, okay? More prefer, this is the outcome of the latest Quinnipiac poll. More prefer Republicans to win control of the House and the Senate. Quinnipiac University National Poll. 68% say higher prices or changing spending habits. I want to read some of this to you because this is fascinating. With Election Day in the interview mirror and both political parties setting their sights on the 2022 midterms, plurality of Americans say to this election they want to support Republican Party control of both the House and the Senate. That's what they want. That is what they want. Americans say 46 to 38%. An 8-point differential. And by the way, the Republicans already have a 6 to 7 point margin. In other words, they can lose the popular vote by 6 to 7% and still win the House because of gerrymandering. Okay? So we're talking about a swing of about 15 or 16 points. That is a landslide in the House if that were to occur. Okay? For the Republicans. But I want to show you, the title of the show today was, Are Americans Confused? To which I have to say, yes. And why do I say that? Remember, they said, I want to read the part that says, Americans, says 46 to 40%, they would like to see Republican Party in control. Among registered voters, 46 to 41% say they would like to see Republican control the Senate. Okay. Among Republicans, 61% say they would be more likely to vote for a candidate who strongly embraces former President Trump. 61%. Wow. That's of Republicans, okay? In an open-ended question allowing for any answer, Americans were asked what they thought was the most important problems facing the country. And here are the answers in the order. Division and polarization. I love that they consider that a very big problem. The second one, 10% says the economy. 8% says immigration. 8% says inflation. American asked which party would be best in handling the problem mentioned. The plurality, 46% say Republicans. Okay. I want you guys to understand this. They say Republicans. All right. A slight majority of Americans, 52%, say the Democratic Party has moved too far to the left. 6% say it has moved too far to the right. And 34% says it hasn't moved too far in either direction. A plurality, 43% say the Republican Party hasn't moved too far in either direction. 35% say it's moved too far to the right. 13% says it moved too far to the left. So that is bad for Republicans in that 35% says it moved too far to the right, while when it comes to the people who said it's moved to the left, it's not that much. I think it was for the Democrats, it was it wasn't that much. But anyhow, in President Biden, Americans give President Biden a negative 36 to 53% job rating. That's amazing. In today's results, Republicans disapprove 94 to 4. Democrats approve 87 to 7. Independents disapprove 56-29. Again, that is not what freaked me out, however. A majority, listen to what freaks me out about this poll to show if Americans are confused or not. And again, numbers, you guys know the only thing I believe in is numbers. Only things I believe in are numbers. A majority, 57 to 37%, support the roughly $1 trillion spending bill to improve the nation's roads, bridges, broadband, and other infrastructure projects. It's a dip since October, but it's still, which it was at 62%, a 5-point dip, but it's still not a plurality, a majority. But it gets even better. A majority, 58% to 38%, supports the roughly $2 trillion spending bill on social programs such as child care, education, family tax breaks, and expanding Medicare for seniors. Let's stop right there. Vamos a parar ahí mismo. That tells me, one, Americans are very confused. 2, Americans are very uninformed. And 3, Democrats better get their butts off and start fighting with fire with fire. What am I saying here? Check this out. The bipartisan bill received only 19 Republicans. 19 Republicans supported the bipartisan infrastructure bill that's going to help people from Appalachia right to the south, to the east, to the west. Democrats, every single one of them supported the infrastructure bill on the Senate side. And on the House side, the only folks that objected to the bill was the squad for objective reasons. All right? Now, so what we're saying here, you want the Republicans to take over to support policies that, with the expectation that they're going to support policies you want that they have already told you they don't want to have a damn thing to do with it. Is that confusion? Is that shooting yourself in the foot? But it gets worse. Worse. 58 to 38. In other words, we want the Build Back Better bill. We want it. We want those kids taken care of. We want Medicare expanded. We want all those things that Republicans say they are against. We don't only want it, we want it by a large majority. And we think that after this bill passes in 2022, we are going to elect Republicans who are somehow now going to support these bills that they completely disagree with, that they call socialism. You want the policies in these bills. According to the poll, look, these are the same people being polled. I want you to get that in our cráneos. These are the same people being polled. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number 1, subscribe to our channel, and number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.